Incubus with Echo. This is the CVT guitar lesson for Robbie. I know you're a big Incubus fan. I can see why, man. Chord-wise alone, there's some really cool stuff, but they always do, you know, little abstract chords, not the norm. And I've done a few CVT lessons on Incubus songs for you, and they were all like that. Great band. Drop D is your tuning for this. Section 1A comes in. Open E, 2nd fret D. I would use these fingers. It just seems to set you up better for the next chord. And then 2G with the open B and E. So, and open A just kind of fills the gap. And then the 2D and G, strum, slide to 4. And then an open E, right back to the 4s, slide to 7. And then open A. Back to the 7, slide to 9. So a lot of sliding. Then 9th fret, which you're already there, right? Because we slid to it. Then you'll strum it again. Quick bend release, half step. And then slide over to 7, and then strum the 7s. Then open A to 2nd fret, 4th fret, and 4th fret G. Hold that down, those are holds. Hit the root note, hit the D and G, slide to 7, add the 5A, hit the 7, slide to 4, hit the 2A, 4D, the 4D and G, half step bend release. And then slide to the 2nd fret and then strum the 2nd fret. Oops, do this again. That's just so innovative, right? Right out the gate. Yeah, boy. 4 times of that. Section 1B comes in next. Each one of these sections are just really cool. I like these chords. Open D, 2G, open B and E. And then arpeggiate it, G, B, E. B minor, 2A, 4D, 4G, and 3B, strum. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4 on the strings. So it's. Then you'll go 2, 2, open, open, last 4. It's like a passing chord. Then 4, 2, open, D, G, and B. D, G, B, E. And then rest, and then G and D. Right back to the B minor, just like last time. 2, D and G, slide to 4, and then open 2, open 2 on the last 4 strings. I'm telling you up front because you got to get there quick. I'm not sure what fingers I want to use there yet. That's probably what I would do, middle and third on that. And then go arpeggiate from the G to the E, and then we got to switch chords now to the 4D and the 2G and go. And then you'll see double dots. You'll go right back to the B minor. Okay, so that's 2 times. Do a third time no star. right up to there. That leads you into section 1C at 57 seconds. Check out these chords. 5E, third finger, 5A, pinky, open, 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 and 2 on the high E. So you're gonna need your thumb, I got it like this, kinda, mid-neck to make that happen. Up here, just it restricts it. Not that you can't do it with your thumb up here, but I don't think your thumb's gonna even want to drive you up there, especially when you try to get this F sharp. So you're gonna strum them all the first time, and then G. That's just a little arpeggiation. Then E, A, E strum the A through high E, so it's like. Then we're going to take this top part, move it over a whole step to 3-3, and bar the first fret on the high E and the B string. Okay, and this same kind of arpeggiate strum idea on this. E, A, E strum, E, A, E strum. That's gonna have to be good enough. 2 of those. Do that same pick concept over the first chord now. Okay, so go to the top of page 3, go back to this one, the 3rd fret. Oops. 1 time, and then strum again. And it's hard to hear, but you'll hear some arpeggiating. D, D, G, D, A. Okay, those are your string names. If you don't catch those, don't worry about it. Just get the. That leads you out, and you end up going back to this part. Okay, you're gonna do that 4 times, just like as if you're starting over. The solo. Really cool what he's doing. I'm not really good at these, Robbie, artificial harmonics, but the concept I'll explain. I'm not using a pick for this. It gets in the way, really. Let me show you something here. I'm going to show you what he plays scale-wise and then what he does with the artificial harmonic concept. Because the note-wise, it's simple. Pentatonic stuff. 7E, 10-7B, 9G bend release, 7G bend release, and then 9-7-9, where half step on the 9, and then 7-9. Then he'll go, there's a rest, then go to the A string, 7-9-7, vibrato. Then go 7-9, A, D, and G, with an added 7, vibrato. Then go 7-9 on the G 2 times, and then a 7B vibrato rest. End it with this. It's almost like the beginning of the solo. 7E, 10-7B, 9G bend release, 7G, 9-7D vibrato, and that's it. Okay, let me explain what's happening here with the artificial harmonics. So I gave you the notes. If you go 12 frets above, what you're going to do, look with my fingers, watch. My thumb is going to handle catching a harmonic on fret 19. That's the parentheses in your tabs. So it's right here. Okay? But I'm going to use my finger as a pick, and I'm going to up pick with it. So we have, you get a little more volume going. So you have this. There's the sound that you get. There it is. Same idea, but it's 12 frets above. So fret 7 puts you at 19 for the harmonic. Fret 10 puts you at 22 for the harmonic. So you have there it is, and there's the next one on, which is the same thing you did here, but up on the B string. 9 on the G, so that would be fret 21 on your harmonic. You'll go, and with a bend release, move it over a whole step on both sides. Told you I wasn't very good at it, but you see the concept. Same thing up on the D string, 9 and 7, but you'll half step. 7 would be a 19, yeah. So it's tricky, man. It's backwards. I mean, this becomes your pick. Your thumb has to stay there long enough to get the harmonic, and then you got to lift that or you'll mute it out. You do that through the whole thing. So it might be a good idea to practice it just with the notes first. Oops. Okay, then come back, apply those harmonics, artificial harmonics. Pretty cool idea, you know. Eric Johnson does them. I just don't practice them that much, but I can get a sound out of it. But to do it on every one, I have to probably practice it for a good half hour, probably longer, to do this whole thing like that. Then after that, you have it's all repeats. Really, there's nothing new except right at the end of the song. You'll have 4-2 open open, last 4, so you'll strum those, and then arpeggiate them, G through E, and then back up to D, and you do that 3 times. And there you're done. So it's only 3 pages as far as what's being sent to you, but all the parts are probably going to be, for the most part, new things for you. Chord wise, we're in the drop tuning, that affects things, or drop D tuning. But those chordings, keep your thumb low, right on the back of that neck when you have them big stretch chords. Not just for the song, but anytime you come across something like that. Robbie, just watch a classical guitar player when they play and they have their stretches, you know, you can see all the adjustments that the hands are making. So anyways, killer song. I had a blast doing it. I know we're doing the whole album, I believe, so I will check with you and see what you want next. Thanks, man.